the Valerian Isles, jewels of the Ibero Sea. Long a center of naval commerce, the people here have struggled throughout history for dominion over these shores. Finally, there rose a man to put an end to this conflict.
It's your boy Zappa, King of the Giant Robots. Welcome back to Tactics Ogre. Previously was one hell of a recruitment drive. Let's check that warrant report. A wheel of fortune dictates. Inside the castle, Denim is met by High Commander Sables. We beat that ass. Reunited with the Zenobians. Then was reunited with Sir Mirrodin and Sir Gildas and Starseer Warden of Zenobia, who had narrowly escaped Rhyme with their lives. Warden was grievously wounded and remained in a deep sleep, but Mirrodin and Gildas offered to continue to fight alongside Denim. Vice also joined him once more. Tidings. Some talk. Galgastani joins the resistance. Former Galgastani soldiers are flocking to the Wallister resistance. Many of them long to end the war that has stretched on for more than 2 years. They are eager to prove their mettle against the Bakram armies. Oh? Galgastan is no more. Almorka Castle has been liberated by resistance forces. High Commander Zabos was slain in battle. The Galgastani stragglers who had continued fighting the resistance are now no more. It signals the end of the Kingdom of Galgastan is saved by the late Hierophant Balbatos. Updates. Lancelot. Used garrison Rhyme when the Bakram invaded. They fought well. Garrison was overcome by superior numbers. The captured resistance forces were held prisoner in Rhyme, but Lancelot was not seen among them. It's not known whether he survived the battle. A Starseer Warren Omar. Bakram took him prisoner when they invaded Rhyme. He later escaped with Sir Mirrodin and Gildas, but was left grievously wounded. Though he managed to return to Almorka, his wounds have left him in an unwaking sleep. I disagree. Sir Mirrodin. Bakram took him prisoner when they invaded Rhyme. He later escaped with Starseer Warren and Gildas and was reunited with Denim. Weird that that's the third paragraph and not the last, but the last is about him. Gildas, the garrison Rhyme when Bakram invaded, he clashed shield with Dark Knight Martin, was eventually captured. He later escaped with Starseer Warren Omen and Sir Mirrodin was reunited with Denim. The Thunder Maiden Aracel. Last paragraph. Aracel managed to escape with her mother's help. Nope. The last paragraph. So during the massacre of the resistance, she left her ranks to join the New Walter Alliance. She became a member of the Order of the Zeta Numbers, with the Alliance leader Vice reconciled with Denham. I, Commander Zabos. On the Hierophant's passing, he advanced on Almorka Castle with his troops, fighting to the bitter end. He died in a skirmish with Denim. The Mage Gildora. Galgastani served the clan in battle. Gildora was a reactionary historian who won favor with the Galgastani hardliners for a publication of Memories of War, in which she detailed the illegal arrest and incarceration of the Galgastani by the Wallister. During her time, the Koritsanai Guild of Magi that Gildora blossomed a full-fledged believer in the Galgastani supremacy. Oh dear, indoctrinated into racism. The Wallister in particular she deemed an inferior race and deserving of ratification, though in truth, she held low opinion of the majority of people. Thus she sought to be her burden as an instructor to speak the truth at all times, and the burden of capable leaders to guide the masses. She joined the Galgastani forces when hostilities resumed and took great pleasure in the fact that her magic was a clear threat and impediment to the Wallister. Her victory in the Battle of Sanji Weld, she was stationed on Almorka Castle, where she was slain during an attack led by Denham. A little surprised that Vice didn't update. Or maybe it did. He eventually reconciled with resistance with Zenon, took up its leadership. His might and arms serves the Order of the Zeta Numbers as well as they strive to put it into war. Okay. Titles. Destroyer of Galgastan. Defeats Sir Babos, Commander of Galgastan, the army remnants at Amorg Castle. Ta-ta. Alright. So, everybody's equipment is updated. Most people get to have Brigandine +1. A few, like Vice. Voltaire here gets Nomad Bracers, which are tailored to the need of archers. It doesn't do much in particular. It's just, you know, the typical upgraded heavy crossbow for you. Here, no. A few X-Arch Staffs +1 were distributed. Those that could use them, Steve, Donato, Cham. I need to put check on. Do that. A cudgel. I had to put her on hammers to raise hammer level because raising weapon levels, hey, also increases loyalty. You went from not trusting me to a leader who can do no wrong. Go me. We also got a golem. Likes me. Solius, we've grabbed the one and only early necromancer previously. And he already backs my every decision, even though I didn't really do much for him. There is... looking at my book in the next upcoming battle, I think this is what I want. A lot of people, now that everyone's up to level 25, higher levels of meditate. Let me slide over here to our clerics. Meditate 4. Wasn't there another skill did come up? Well, there's Mercy, which removes all debuffs on the caster. I'm gonna try for one or the other. If I'm lucky, maybe both. No, it's fine. Oh, right. I put you on daggers because he didn't quite trust me. He's like, he's alright with you, but he's not gonna, like, talk to you. Get back on your stuff. You don't need recruit. I don't need you on recruit. Double attack, pincher. Root, back, Fost Adel. There, get lobbed. A lot of new skills popped off for wizard types and archers, and Gulf increases their effective shooting range, which unfortunately only increases how far and not how big. Double shot now. Burden is the one that's set up for going fast. Gildus is here to hurt people. Ninja's got Evanescence. Launch an extra attack that deals damage to units within 2 tiles and leaves the caster incapacitated. Self-destruct. Breakers have nothing new. Let's see, wizards got engulf. The ability to negate condemn, which enemies don't do. You get that. That's yours. As a warlock, you also have engulf. You get this. Alright. You know, make progress. Some of the monsters also learn new skills. Maybe we'll see them have to do a little bit of setup. Into the mountain. Vanquish the enemy. Perform an extra exercise, perform a debuff, use a recruit skill. Oh! Well, this was a party that was doing training. Get out. All AI cancelled. Denim. I'm going to take Meredith. Tune in. Soul use. Both. Healers. Cell. Lily. I want your loyalty to go up. I think I might need to have you destroy people for that. Maybe. I don't know. Ponder, ponder, ponder. Right, you can pull up another rank. Let's look at the battlefield. Many ghosts. Got a few undeads. Hello, Hydra. But okay. Right. Try for that Hydra, which means you are grabbing dragons. Power thy friend. Repel dragon. That. Bane Dragon Slayer, that's exactly what we want. Actually shuffled. Right, there's something else I'm going to do with you. I'm going to borrow Allenby's shoes. now we'll switch because the terrain is garbo. I'm gonna either try to grab one of these phantoms or one of these skelemen. Yeah, I'll try to go for the Hydra. Alright. Where is fine. I don't really see them getting anywhere close to you. Nah, you can sleep on that. What exorcism? Exorcism. The bottom. Water. Unfortunately, I don't think I can throw that. You a holy water. That easier. Alright. Ashi. Mount Wield.
We can't afford to lose a single man to these fiends. Watch yourselves.
Vanquish the enemy. To battle! Fight it out. Damn. Cool. Huh. Into the void. Not doing anything. We can chill. That's gonna activate your neurons. But... Huh? This works. Chill. I'm gonna roll for this charm. Yo. I have to pick that up. Nice. Need more of those. Jesus. If I help you out, what if I eat this dragon steak? Nope, not yet. Not high enough. Oh, perfect. Less than ideal, but... Oh wait, hi, hello. Solved. Y'all can fight amongst each other. Is it nap time? Probably nap time. Oh. Well then, you know what it is. I'll show you how I get them. When I get them. Alright, we did it. Meditate, throw a rock way over there, have a conversation. Recruit it. Oh, come on. Did I just undo it? Oh well. It's fixed. Move. Act. Throw a rock too far. Have a talk. Now you're mine. And now, zoom. Oh man. Have a dinner. Spark Sphere, Paralytic Wave, Drain Mind. No. Well. Aggro that dragon. Okay, we're going to try. No. Okay. You can't be healed, but if you get knocked down, you'll get up again. Damn. Let's crush it. Well,
Onward to rhyme.
fair enough. I'll take it. No levels. Get that Char. Aldemar wants to join. Sure, nothing against that. You can keep that name too. I have nothing better for you. I can get a skeleton at any juncture. Oh, hello.
This defies all reason.
Our enemy fields a host equal to our own, perhaps greater.
How have they mustered such a force in such short order?
Perhaps Hierophant Balbatos had even more enemies than we suspected. It is true that on word of his death, men deserted his armies like rats from a foundering ship. What's more, the New Wallister Alliance enjoys the support of the slaves and commons. It would seem this young Denham is as much at home before a crowd as he is at the head of an army.
You speak as though it was not your doing that brought us to this unhappy pass. We ought to have marched on Almorica as soon as we took Rhyme. Perhaps it's not too late. Summon my war council. Inform them I plan to lay siege to Almorica.
Do you?
At once, my lord.
I beg you reconsider, Lord Regent. Surely the Bakram armies alone are not sufficient to the task.
What? The Dark Knights would abandon us now? You wouldn't dare.
You have an arrangement with the High Champion, an arrangement with certain obligations.
Obligations.
Obligations, you say?
Obligations, he said. Just a fun word to say.
As I recall, you are obliged to grant me whatever aid I require to wrest control of these isles. Aid I have yet to receive.
Oh.
Yet here I sit, waiting, while you lecture me about my obligations.
Stay your anger, Lord Regent. I meant only to suggest you avoid rousing them before there is need. Have patience. You'll see.
And how will you reward my patience, I half fear you mean to betray us for a new suitor.
Do you not trust us, Lord Regent? That would be most unfortunate.
I spoke without thinking. But understand, my patience is not without limit.
Not to worry, Lord Regent. We'll take care of everything, I assure you.
I assure you.
Very well. We wait.
As you say, my lord.
What grand ploy is this, Volak? Archeophils of Rhyme. Yep. Denham is now out of stake. That's somebody else's stake. Void of resistance. Nah, that's not. Drop this on here. Let's get you back on. Axel. You get back on that. Where was the thing? Enfeeble, probably, maybe. Who else did I give exorcism junk to? Probably hardly anyone. Yeah, I gave it to her in the hopes that she could lob it. Oh, hi, hello, yes, welcome. What can I do with you? Changing class. Wizard and warlock. Alright. Yeah. And I know this is dumb, but I level up spellbook without having a spellbook equipped. Consider stupidity, concentration, paralytic wave. I'm gonna go with. I have that, and then get to shove items into mouths. Switch this around. Meditate. Let's see if spellbook levels up without spellbook. I would love to get spellbooks. Run it back. Shit.
Well,
No. Oh. At best, we upgrade. And I upgrade the X-Arch staff. Oh. So you get to keep your vanilla staff. Field.
you sure?
Upgrade that. Robe.
You sure?
Upgrade. Whoops.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah, take less damage.
You sure?
You already have a +1 staff anyway, depending for your range. Unless that just was a free grab. Oh, you don't get the cudgel as a warlock. Okay. No, it's not for you. Weird. Boulder mace. Huh. Can I get you a boulder mace? Yeah, easy mode.
Just give the word.
Better attack. Oh, less magic though. Spell range +2 though. Yeah, we'll take that one. Oh, you are an undead Wallister. I didn't even look at the clan. You just happen to be a spirit of Wallister. Okay. Okay, we stand here and we flip a book. Flip a page within the tome. Their battle here. Archaeopolis of Rhine. Oh yes, there's an important battle here. Alright, well then. Next time. A blind samurai, you say? But until then.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.